Hello, School District of Indian River County. This is your Superintendent, Dr. Moore, with our Back to School Get More Connected. Today was the very first day of school, and we're here to provide just a quick update and some tips to make sure we continue to have a wonderful opening of schools. Today was an extremely busy day, but we were able to see some quality instruction, happy faces, happy teachers. It was an absolutely outstanding day. Over 13,000 of our students showed up. We put 69 buses on the road for pickup and drop off, served just over 8,000 meals, and we had the opportunity to hit 15 of our schools to see all of the great things and happy faces as we moved throughout the day. It started very early, 5:30 at the bus depot, greeting our bus drivers, the first faces that greet our students each and every single morning. We had great drop-off times this morning. There are some few opportunities to continue to problem solve, so if you are a parent, please make sure you're reaching out to the transportation office. We have some slides later on in this presentation to make sure that we are covering that, but all in all, absolutely in terms of arrival, very, very good. Able to hit a number of schools today, and as you can see from some of these slides, we are able to see happy students, excited to return, and as we visited classrooms, absolutely outstanding instruction. So many of our community partners who are working side by side with our schools were there to greet our students, and it just spoke about how great this community is. As a reminder, when you're looking at the arrival times, we still need to plan accordingly. So high school instruction starts at 7:05, middle's at 8, elementary at 8:50, and you see the corresponding dismissal times on the screen. It is very, very important to plan ahead, specifically in our high schools. So both Sebastian and Vero Beach Senior High School, we need to arrive a little bit earlier students and have students dropped off a little bit earlier so we can get them in and through all of the parking, security checks, also the amount of time that it takes them to get to your class from the entrance of the school. We want you to also have breakfast. We need to make sure you're getting there on time. So we had a number of students show up just as the first bell was ringing, and because of the security checkpoint, we did not get in as quickly as we would like to. So please modify your calendars. If you have a student who is driving, please speak with them about what time they actually got to campus and were they in class on time. When you show up at 7 o'clock, there's no way you're going to be in class by 7:05. We need you there a little bit earlier so we can get you into class when instruction starts. We're giving a little bit of leniency the first couple of days, but come Wednesday, everyone is to be in class on time through the security checkpoint so we can focus in on the quality instruction. Also, the IDs. I saw so many of our students wearing IDs today. Thank you so much. It is a matter of security and safety. We want to see them on all students all the time. We'll begin enforcing that full enforcement on August 21st. So if you don't have your ID or you're new to the system, we're allowing that time to make sure that you have it and you have it on. And when you lose it, we'll have replacements available for you. But it's an extremely important matter of security, non-negotiable. Absolutely have to have the ID. We also have uniforms fully in effect, specifically, once again, in our high schools. There were a number of students who were not in compliance today, in full enforcement from day one. It is a conversation to have with your son or your daughter. It has been clearly posted, clearly communicated. In previous years, maybe it wasn't enforced as it should have, but trust me, this year it is going to be. We want all of our students focused in on one thing: quality instruction. So we will be in dress code, and we will check it at the beginning of each and every single period, so as well as when you walk into the school. So this is something our administrators are going to remain steadfast in and making sure that you are in uniform. So please have that conversation with your son or daughter today, and I'm sure they're going to be able to tell you they did in fact enforce it today on day one. If you haven't done so already, that one-stop shop, take the visit, make sure you have everything that needs to be done, all the required documentation and focus. This has been done extremely well, but I'm sure there are a few parents that still need to do it. Also, the bus information, to talk about buses again, log on to your Students Focus account. You can locate in the Forms menu the opportunity to request transportation. everything, check transportation. So many parents dropped off today, but our buses will be running efficiently. They did absolutely outstanding today and pick up and drop off. But by Wednesday, we want those students dropped off prior to the start of school with enough time to have breakfast if they so choose. And they will leave 7 minutes after that late bell rings. So give our buses a chance. It is efficient, it is effective, and we will get you home on time. We add bus stops or routes as we get calls, so please continue to call. We will get to you. We will make sure you are getting that transportation. Lunch is being served, as is breakfast. Please take the time to fill out an application form. I'm sure your students are going to come home and say, Mom, I want to buy lunch in the cafeteria. It looks so good, because it really honestly did. So just one thing off your plate. Look at this. Talk to your kids about what's coming out of the cafeteria. It is delicious. It looks great. And I'm sure we want to maximize participation and expose our students to those great foods. And you never know, you may register or qualify for SAT waivers and other discounts, whether it be college applications or whatever the case may be, just additional things to make your life a little bit easier. Buses on the road, once again, can't stress this enough, making sure that we're adhering to all of the bus laws and procedures that are in place. When you see that bus in a 2-lane road, stop. In a multi-lane paved crossing stop, you have to stop as well. It's only when you have that unpaved or barrier in between the roads in which you can proceed with caution on the other side. But when the bus is on your side and you're going the same direction as the bus, absolutely must stop. And then Fortify, that is a mechanism that is in place. We talk about it all the time and will continue to do so. It is an anonymous reporting application. It's on all the devices that we provide to our students, and you can report any suspicious activity, which goes directly to your school administration, as well as the deputies on campus to investigate and close those cases. So it has been a great first day of school. I would encourage each and every single parent to take the time to debrief the first day with your son or daughter. What did they learn? What things do they need? What are habits do they need to create? Because come tomorrow, we are getting down to quality in teaching and learning. We have some assessments, initial assessments to take, baseline assessments later in the week, which help us drive an individualized instruction for your son or daughter. We are off to a great start. Thank you for all of your efforts, support, and we look forward to an absolutely outstanding school year. Thank you.